It's about 6:15 and time now for What's Trending. A Wisconsin woman has been reborn after a hilarious photo shoot for her birthday. This is Houston Kajeski from Tigerton, Wisconsin, and she turned 30 years old last week, and to celebrate, well, her sister-in-law came over and took these photos. You can see that Houston is doing a spoof of newborn baby pictures. And the sign says that she's 360 months. She enjoys carbs. She hates cardio. But one thing's still the same. She eats every 2 to 3 hours, and she really likes some black cherry seltzers, which is great too. Houston says that she just wanted to spread some happiness during these difficult times, and her husband even told her he thought the pictures were weird, but she says she is weird, and she thinks that it's pretty funny. So I think it's hilarious. We definitely did these similar photos for my son a few years back, and we cherish them and think that they are just little treasures. But why not celebrate your birthday in a unique, different way? I actually have a cousin who did a 30th photo shoot, not like that, but she did the cake smash one that a lot of kids will do for their first birthdays. And so my 30-year-old cousin did a cake smash, and the pictures are awesome. They're super fun.
That's fantastic. Very fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe a little weird, but what's wrong with being a little weird sometimes? I like that. It's creative.
Exactly.
Right.
I think we can all get behind some of that too. Eating every 2 to 3 hours, loving carbs and hating cardio. I think the picture fits all of us well in 2020 when you can't celebrate your birthday the normal way.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, on the theme of rebirth, onto this next story here. After a 20-year-old Southfield, Michigan woman was declared dead on Sunday, a funeral home discovered she was still breathing and actually very much alive. The woman was found in cardiac arrest inside her home Sunday morning. The family called 911 and Southfield fire crews responded shortly after 7:30. Paramedics performed CPR and other life-restoring methods for 30 minutes. And according to the statement, the crew determined after medical readings and observing the woman's condition, she had no signs of life. Now, a medical examiner was contacted, given the medical data, and confirmed the death. Then the woman was picked up and transported to James H. Cole Funeral Home in Detroit between 11:30 and noon on Sunday. And that is when employees discovered she was still breathing and called 911. The city of Southfield is currently conducting a thorough internal investigation. So, I mean, what a relief for that woman to not be dead, but at the same time, what a scary situation to wake up in a funeral home.
Oh my goodness.
After all of that. I mean,
yeah.
I can only imagine where her head is at right now.
Quite an ordeal. I mean, what a horrifying experience. And also the thing that I can't believe is how many different people thought that she was dead, because I'm sure they have to go through a series of a bunch of different checks. Yeah. So, how many people thought that she was gone, and thankfully she's okay. And the people at the funeral home were able to figure that out.
Thank goodness.
That is crazy. Hopefully she can make a full recovery to the best of her ability. But I just think it's crazy, like you said, Marissa, that she could have been dead for quite a long time. The heart could have been done beating and then just came right back to life. So thankfully they were able to catch that there. But that story definitely just makes you say, wow. And this next story will also make you say, wow. Check out this surreal video of bioluminescent waves in Southern California. Underwater chemical reactions from light-producing plankton illuminated the surf. It was captured and posted by the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute. And if that wasn't mind-bending enough, think about this. While land-based light-producing organisms like fireflies are relatively rare, a 2017 study by MyBar Research says the opposite is true for ocean organisms. It found that more than 75% of deep-sea species produce their own light. A researcher says phytoplankton actually use the glowing light as a defense mechanism when they feel a lot of water movement or when they're nearby a predator that takes hold of them as they are prey.
How gorgeous is that? I feel like I could just sit on that beach and watch the waves forever. I mean, it's just beautiful. And also, I would love to go like snorkeling or scuba diving in there too, to be able to see things through that perspective with it lit up a little bit.
It just looks like something out of a dream or something that someone sketched up out of a movie or something. You're right. It totally seems fantastical or something. But I would love to go see that in real life, kind of like the Northern Lights, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.